Elaine Bredehoft, the attorney for Amber Heard, was given the no-nonsense treatment by Judge Penny Azcarate during the last hearing of the Johnny versus Amber defamation case. The legal teams for Heard and Depp met on Friday in a Virginia court in Fairfax County to discuss the future of the $10.35 million settlement reached between the parties. Agnette Levy, a reporter who attended the hearings, reported that the judge was severe with Elaine following her disparaging remarks about the jury, which she made the day after Heard lost to Depp. It also turns out that Elaine was also very wrong about this particular instance in the entire case. Let's have a look in this video. There have been plenty of instances during the trial when Heard and her counsel did the exact opposite of what the judge had asked them to do. A Twitter user explains, Judge Azcarate made it explicitly clear to Amber Heard's counsel, Elaine Bredehoft, June 24, 2022, at the hearing to establish the written judgment that she would not entertain new motions. Nevertheless, Amber Heard and her counsel have done just that. A Twitter user writes, "Poor Elaine never gets it right. Old news." The tweet quoted another tweet that read, "Jay Nichols told everyone this would probably happen, Elaine. I am absolutely confident that neither the Australian government nor the FBI would consider reopening an already fully adjudicated matter years later, especially after the UK court had fully reviewed the evidence." The further details read out how Elaine had misled the entire legal matter. Something happened with Jay Nichols after May 2020. He clearly states in a pretrial hearing that her lies regarding vet certificates and Homeland Security goes to her credibility. Jay Nichols allowed this evidence to be adduced, even though it would lead to satellite litigation as we now see. According to a source familiar with Amber Heard's legal strategy, lawyer Elaine Bredehoft was too confident, according to the New York Post. From the beginning, Elaine was very confident. They thought Johnny Depp's burn email was enough to prove the case. They were too confident and they screwed up. Their team was outdumped, the source said. Following the verdict in the two cases involving Johnny Depp, Amber Heard issued a statement. "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband." The fact that Elaine Bredehoft sobbed after the final arguments was also made public. As the high-profile trial's final day came to a close, Elaine Bredehoft, Amber Heard's lawyer, reportedly sobbed, according to a bystander. On the last day of the trial, attorneys for both sides pounded home their arguments for why the jury should rule in favor of their respective clients after 6 weeks of testimony from the celebrities themselves and a crowded list of witnesses. A person who has been present in and around the court during the proceedings and goes by the Twitter handle James from Court stated on Twitter that Bredehoft was in tears a few hours after the jury's final day of deliberations began. Bredehoft reportedly started crying, but James from Court and those present noted how it must be tough for her to deal with all of this public attention, he claimed in a subsequent tweet. No public announcements have been made by Bredehoft or the rest of Amber Heard's legal team up until this point. Do you think Elaine deserves the amount of hate she is receiving from social media at the moment? Do share your thoughts in the comments below.